What is everyone flipping about?
Welcome to Gettin Geeky with your host, Gina Shrek, and the occasional special guest, bringing tech tips in bite-sized pieces. She's getting geeky, getting goofy, and getting random. Welcome to Gettin Geeky.
So you may remember the very first episode of Gettin Geeky, I talked about the flip camera. Of course, I was actually recording using the flip camera, so I had to show a drawing of the flip camera as a joke about how this camera is revolutionizing the way we use video in our business, to market, to share content, pop open the little USB. Well, they've been around quite a while now, and they've gone from the wide first draft here to my second flip camera, which was the little thin minnow, and I had this one, the little black one, and then they came out with, if you ordered them off of the website, theflip.com, you can get the custom designs. You can choose designs, or you can actually send in a photo and have it with your logo or a photo. Great wedding gift idea. Have the picture of the couple. Wouldn't that be romantic? And then if something happens and the relationship falls apart, I don't know who gets the camera. But I'm really excited because a couple weeks ago, I ordered my fourth flip camera. I know I'm addicted to these. This new flip has an external mic port right in the bottom here. So you can now plug in a mic and have a wireless mic, or you can be corded if you like, but it does have that port. It's the Flip UltraHD 8 GB. The Kodak ZI-8 is another great camera, and when you compare them side by side, I've heard that the flip camera is a lot more durable, and I can say that over the couple years I've had my flip camera, I don't put these in cases. I know I should. I throw them in my purse, I throw them in my briefcase, I take them with me everywhere. The bottom line is, this is simple. Video has really changed in the way that we use it in our business, and we no longer have to have professionally produced video. So the flip camera has made it really easy, although I still get a lot of questions about, okay, I've recorded content on here. And by the way, these little tripods, this is a Gorilla stand, and I think I got this one at Best Buy for $14. You can also, any camera shop, Best Buy, any electronics store will have these tripods for cameras and for video cameras. So you can pick one of those up. But the question I get a lot is, so I've recorded the video onto the camera. It's still not that easy. How do I edit the footage that I just put on there? Make sure if you have an older flip camera that when you plug in your flip camera and it says, would you like to upgrade the software? Always say yes, because the new flip cameras actually have some really great new features that allow us to share on our social sites much easier. You're going to pop open the little arm, put it into your computer USB port or your laptop, and it will automatically launch the software. So once it launches the software, you're going to have a few steps. The first one is to save the content that's on your camera to your computer. It'll automatically put it into files. So it's going to, for example, say, I'm going to file this in December 2010. So it will give every month a file. And then once it's uploaded, now you know you have it safe on your computer. You can choose to edit the footage. You can choose to share straight away. You can just push the share button and it will upload it to YouTube. Now you do have to go and set up an account at YouTube first. So go to youtube.com, create an account. So when you go to share your footage that you have from your camera, all you're going to do is log in to your YouTube account, and then it uploads it and puts it in your file of videos. So it's just that easy. Now to edit, Flip actually has some great software built in that you can cut the ends off. And by the way, YouTube also has some great programs now built into YouTube that after you load the footage and you would want to keep it as a private video instead of public, until you're finished. So you upload your videos, and you can upload several, and then you can actually edit them together. So maybe you have several 5-minute or 3-minute videos and you want to cut a few pieces out of them and string them together. You can make a little video out of those, and YouTube actually has some software. So we're going to log in and take a look, because it really is, as I always say,
that was easy.
Very easy. So when I plug my flip camera into the computer, it uploads, and you'll see here it opened up a file saying December 2010. It's still untitled. Now I can change it here and say flip piece 1, and it'll show you what the video is here. You can now save it to your computer, which I've already done. You just select it, save it to your computer. You can create a greeting card, or the one that I typically do, I say I want to share this item. You can upload it directly to Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, or other sites if you have other video sites like Vimeo, Vidler, and you can load them there. I always recommend saving them to your computer and then uploading them in case you want to use the footage somewhere else. So let's go to YouTube and look at their video editing software. So once you load your videos onto YouTube, just log in, or from your flip camera software, you can click on the link that says take me to YouTube, and it'll take you to your account. So you're going to make sure you log in if you haven't already. If it doesn't automatically log you in, go to my videos. If you go to that link, this is the page. You'll see all the videos that you have loaded. Now what you're going to do is you'll see all these videos loaded. Up here at the top, you want to click on Video Editor. It's really simple, because you will be able to drag videos, cut them shorter, or add music to them. Really quite simple. So let's just show you how this works. So I'm going to take, I've already kind of dropped in these 2 videos, but you can scroll through all your videos and you can just literally take them and drag them into the box that's down here with video. Now you're going to decide whether you want to trim that video. So if I say I want to trim the video, it opens it up a little bit bigger, and the little bars that are on the side here allow you to bring it in to where you want that to start. If you mess up during your video, you just pause and then start again, and that way you can just cut that, edit that right off. Or if at the end you want to trim the end, again, you just bring that in there. Now you save it, and once you save it, this is going to link these 3 together. Now you can also add music. So let's say you want to take out all of the audio, or you want to take out the audio just from one piece. Then I can go over and I can add music to this. I found one that might work for this video. So I can add that video in by just clicking on the plus sign. It's going to add the music to my video. So you'll see it listed here at the bottom. Now maybe I want only music. Maybe I want it to be equal sound. Maybe I want to put the music in the background. So I can slide that there. Okay, that is good enough. I can click on publish. Actually, title your video first, and then I'll just put test video and publish. Now, when I click on publish, now it takes me to the page where I would be taken to if I'm just loading any other video. This is where, again, you can change the title. You want to make sure you put a description here so that when people search for keywords and they find your video, they can read about what's in that video. Now the tags this piece is really important because people come to YouTube. It is the second most popular search engine. So people come to YouTube and they type in keywords or questions, things that they're looking for. So you want to make sure you put, how to use flip camera, perhaps. Or maybe I put YouTube editing and things that people would search for. You're going to tag your video there. You can choose the category that you want it to be listed in. I want it to be under education. And again, I can put all kinds of, if I want the specific location, I can put this in Denver, and I can put the date, the time, even the altitude. if you want to know what the altitude is here. And again, when I'm finished with all of that, I save my changes. So remember, take that flip camera and start sharing some knowledge. It doesn't have to be professionally done. It's very simple to use. Don't be intimidated by the technology. Just start filming and load them up to YouTube. So keep getting geeky and make sure you're filming it.